Hello there. This is a Pixel Pastiche, and we are jumping back into Jupiter Hell after. Ooh, I had to take a little bit of a break after that one. We had a very tragic interaction with one. I forget his first name. Gru. It was such a fun run, and then a little bit of shaky fingers at the end blew it up. But I won't ruin it where the end was. Please go watch that one because it was a great run. I mentioned though, partway through that I wanted to do a melee run because that was actually something that I had done before, not to any great success, but seeing as that dual wielding run went so well, I want to give it another shot. And of course, I'm gonna botch it just a little bit here. So we're gonna do a new game. We're gonna do easy. We're gonna be the Marine. And speaking of, that is one down for the Marine. So this is going to be the second of 3 runs where if I cannot get a victory with the Marine, we're going to move on to one of the other classes. Now, what I remember from Melee is that I was really surprised. I used the combat knife that you get off of Callisto L1, and once you stab somebody, you actually move forwards towards them. And I think the stab is faster than their shot. So I'm going to try to think a lot more about positioning, getting myself into a good place, as opposed to the hunkering and the aiming down. Because I want to do this like as melee as possible. As melee as possible. Rely on guns as little as possible. Yes, it sounds foolish, but I'm here to have fun. And I think that sounds fun. So let's give this a shot. Who are we going to be? McThull Rend.
What the hell happened here?
McThull Rend is going to be our character. So, the first ones, of course, are not too bad. And I think it's guaranteed that somebody will have a combat... Somebody, at some point, will have a combat knife on this level. There we go.
Guns are for wussies.
Oh, okay. Now, the difference is pierce versus impact. I realize I have not... Melee guard. I have not paid enough attention to what types of weapon damages do what most to what others, if that makes any sense. By the way, this red keycard is looking a little orange, in my opinion. So... like that. I don't know why I'm picking up ammo at all. Nor have I given much thought to what type of... He went all the way back. So I haven't given much thought to what type of build I want to get for this guy. But we'll talk about that in just a moment. I have a feeling like Bloodhound is going to be a la blood crystals. More important than ever. Slam them! So. Bloodhound, as I was saying, always knowing where all enemies are, highly important. WizKid might also be good for being able to mod out my stuff. Because I don't know, I didn't get a chance to really mod it too much. Running for dodge and such. And let's think. Vampire's gotta be the one that matters. 6% health recovery for melee kills. Oh, excuse me. So for that, we need a Rip and Tear and an Iron Man. And Rip and Tear is all about fury on kill. Iron Man is going to be extra health. I want to reduce the chance to hit first, because I know we're going to be getting there later, right? So to me, for my money though, I think that's a good place to be. Now let's try to take this a little bit slower than before. Yes. Meshed. What does meshed do for me again? Bleed status immunity. Let's go. We're kitted up. Somebody ran into something. Four, five. Okay. Nice. You gotta think about it slightly differently. Also, why could we see him through the wall? It was a bit strange. And as you see, we've already taken more damage than I would have liked to. So... well, wait, let's also take a look at the speed of these, right? 0.25, 0.5, 0.25. And then, I don't know. Let's try running around with the knife a little. Not that bad. But that doesn't seem like the most effective way to get them to come through, right? Yeah, in a case like this one, they're just gonna fuck me up this whole way through. That was so terrible. Holy hell. Bad counting. And that one I was a little bit too weak to actually kill, so let's go with the crowbar. Ah. Okay. So let's not be stupid and think. If I've got them, I know they will run in. And I can't really afford to peek. Barely. 31 health already. This is disgustingly bad. Ugh. Valhalla, which to activate the local defenses. Complaint Oliver. Bald Dog. Workshop on Callisto 6. Boy Josh, are you nuts? Throwing him down the Callisto Rift elevator shaft. And then medical supplies on L6. Okay. So I think we're going to the Rift. Which means Callisto L3 is where we start to deviate. If we survive to Callisto L3. Speaking of, why not? Give myself a little med kit. And honestly, on this one, I really do expect a rather short run. I'm memeing it up a little bit, but thought-wise, I just wanted to give it. I need something to blame my death on, to be like, well, I wasn't even trying on that one. You know? Like, in a situation like that one, having to go around a 1, 2, 3, hiding back here is terrible. So hiding on a wall like this is going to be advantageous every time. But if I time it so that we move out at the same time, they'll either shoot me from here, or I have to really, really count and like be good at math to have them be here, because that only puts one in between us. I can't jump that. I can't jump that area. Give me the knife again. I can jump diagonals from here, but I cannot jump like from here over to one of those. I have to be catching them off guard. And I obviously, I'm kind of an acute with play. That only goes so far. So I hear Tilda in here somewhere. Right? Taking those shots regardless. God damn it. Okay, okay. I'm just panicking right now. Let's calm down for a second and go over what we really think is going to work out here. Extra health is going to work like nobody's business. Running and dodging is really nice. Having bonus damage is awesome, but I need to be able to having some extra... Yeah. Fury on kill, half of your comes percentage of melee damage bonus. Let's go a little bit defensive first. Give me some more health.
Done.
So, with soldiers, the knife seems to be better, but then with those... But I get a melee damage defense with the knife, right? Melee guard 20%. So when those guys come up, even though I don't kill them at once, I still need to... Not need to do anything, I just need to rely on that damage reduction. It's iffy. It's iffy. Can I tell you it's iffy? I told you it's iffy. Lockdown in progress. Now this I need to run away from. Because I am not going toe to I'm not going toe to toe with gigantic machines and those machine guns. They are the worst for me right now. So let's try going with the... We already have the crowbar out. So in a situation like this... Are they shooting each other? Is that what just happened there? Am I losing my mind? Or did they literally shoot each other so I could not jump in? Where do we think the exit is going to be? I'm not hanging around. I know normally I like to go for 100%, but that's when I have some comfort. I don't have any... Oh, I do have multi-tool. Oh, and there's a vault on this one. Yo, recon. Oh, we can't reveal the map, though. Okay, cool. Oh, wow. This is actually a really sick effect. I did it once before. So I think the exit, just based on the layouts, is in the lower left-hand... No, that was where I came in. No, it's in the lower right-hand corner. It's literally right next to... Okay, we can... The vault usually has a bunch of stuff in it. 121. I can make my way back down to the exit while passing by what looks to be a closed room in here. Not helpful. Yeah, actually, just running in is a better idea. I need to be bolder. Be bolder. We have 64 steps. Can I check this other room? Yes, and I should get bolder. Give. That's Callisto Hub. I do want to go to the... Oh, but the lift is broken. Multi-tool? There we go. I want to go to the Rift. Okay. 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 Awesome, man. This is just such a wonderful, wonderful. Okay, that's actually really good. The fact that we have all this bonus, I should be happy to have all of this bonus experience right now. It is wonderful. It's awesome. Get a higher dodge max, lower on the move cost. Critical chance is fine, reloader fine. It's rip and tear for and these other summons are all the way across from me. I don't know if we can even reach those. Okay. Active question. How much, and you don't have to go like mad into detail, how much of a tactical disadvantage am I putting myself at by using the combat knife over the crowbar right now? Because I feel like it's not that bad per se. Yeah, this is going much better. I'm not holding a gun. I just need to remember that. Now, kill one, actually medkit myself.
Back at the spot.
And we have 39 steps to be able to get to that other one. I think we can do it if we... Wow, I don't even need to... I just need to move into them. The game is amazing. So if I hit F, it'll take me to them, but if I just walk through them, it'll kill them. I believe that's what I saw. Nice. So we stopped the Exalted summons. We got a bunch of extra experience because of that. And then we already have Iron Man and Rip and Tear, so we're set for our vampire. Now, what are we looking for next, right? Armor is good. I don't care about pain, because I'm always 100% with this. Sustained fire makes no sense. No reloader. No son of a gun. Yeah, no son of a gun. Adrenaline damage bonus I should be using when I'm actually fighting against people. It's kind of 6 and 1/2 dozen the other, right? Let's see. Medkit efficiency. I'll take Angry MF. I'm trying not to curse as much. Ah, yes! Did you see that? Oh, for a second, I felt like a competent knife player. That was amazing.
See you in hell, bastards.
Bastards. I just said I wasn't trying to curse as much. What are you doing to me, man? I do need to put a lot more stock into my armor, though. And this is the first time we've really calmed down for a second, so I get to think about what's actually happening with our mods and such, and upgrades, and I don't know if I've ever seen something like a machete on Callisto. 100% don't even think it's happened. Give me a stim pack. I will spend a multi-tool to heal up. And then messages, right? Not a rat job. Accuracy mod pack, Callisto Rift 3. And then L2 is where the storage room with the bald dog is. A Barros, right? I think that's the case. And if that's the case, then we're in a pretty good spot. See, like, the fact that the game can function so differently with just a change of weapon, like, thinking about the game slightly differently gives it such an amazing feel. Oh my gosh. I mean the gym. Oh gosh. Dang, that that Arnold Schwarzenegger quote will never get old for me, but I will not say it off of stream. At least I'll try not to. Every time when I'm at home, I'm in the gym. And I'm... Okay, what am I doing? We're just going to the next level. Wait. Excuse me while my brain gets a little fried. Oh, and that was the... Okay. 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 Let's go. Hey, at least the rift isn't the mines. Get out of my face. I dislike you with great vengeance. Now, why are you able to hit me just so terribly there? Those were two mad shots. Oh my god. Whew. Let's not do that again. Yeah. They're starting to get some better looks at me. I will use grenades more often, or at least I'll try to. Because if I had an EMP grenade, I could have gotten up in the faces of those things and beaten them. Like, using impact against robots, I understand, because I figured that out last run. Impact against robots just matters. While Pierce against these bios would be... Oh, I'm talking about it myself. Yeah, impact against the bios would be a great idea. Let's actually medkit this for a moment. Hear you over to the right. Nice. Cool. Not good. I don't know why I'm thinking this, but the way he moves is like, if you could imagine, if you gave a mouse a combat knife, like just the way he kind of darts around and then like darts into what he attacks. I don't know if you've ever seen mice fight before. Don't ask me why I have. Or do, but I won't give you a straight answer. It's just that like lunging forward movement. It just reminds me of like a mouse. Are there certain moves that give me greater dodge chance? This is bad. Nice. So we still haven't seen any mods, but this is our first big Medi-Fiber. What is this? Medi-Fiber. Regenerates 50% health at the cost of durability. Up to 50% health. Oh, and then this can tie in with Angry MFer, which is basically saying as long as you're at 50% health or below, you get a damage bonus, right? And if I do that with Iron Man, I can
pick up.
Sorry, I can extend the usefulness of that damage bonus. I'm going all the way around because I saw... Oh no, he left. And then AV1, auto repair. Now how do you work out? Repairs itself up to 30%. Okay, I will take that. Okay, I'm not going the right way. Look at the map, think for a second. Be aware of how... Ow, he actually got me on that one.
Blood for the blood god.
Okay. Cleaner and cleaner and cleaner this is. If I see the anomaly, I can't go in for it because I think I'll just be going up against Reavers and I die. Like, I have to shoot Reavers. They will tear me apart at this level. No. Wasn't there something special in here, or is there not? Because looking out at it, I don't see anything that I missed. Yeah. Twinned my neck. Oh. I think we're fine. Yeah. And next level, we actually get Vampire, which kind of goes against the whole keep yourself at 50% bonus thing, but I don't mind
get
that.
some.
Okay. Give me Vampire. Give me I'm a vampire! Reaver's Heart. Regenerate up to 25% of your health, but healing is only 50%. Okay, now here's where percentages on percentages on percentages are kind of weirding me out. For the length of time that I have Medi-Fiber armor, I'll always be going past the 25% health that Reaver's Heart gives me. The moment that we leave Medi-Fiber, Reaver's Heart is then being the thing that keeps me alive. Also, at the 25% level 3 of Angry MFer, I get that extra damage, extra something bonus. But with all of that now, 25% of 40. Oh no. Oh no. 50% of 40 is 20. Is 10. Why was I so scared of that? No. 25%. 15. I hope that's okay. So I only heal for 15 if I use a small med kit. But if I get field medic, I get 20% back for the med kit, right? And that only applies right there because medkit efficiency goes up, yes, but small medkits and stim packs are only going to be used instantly. That doesn't count for the amount of times I would be using the other ones. I am just going, I think it's an outright loss, not outright loss, I think it's a lower effectiveness if I take it, but I am going to take it anyway because who dares sometimes
Doors empty.
comes out better than other people would have expected them to. In the majority of circumstances. Okay. Thank you for bearing with me on that one. Am I right on that? Am I wrong on that? I would love to know. We got a 1 mod finally. By the way, once again, ton of space around here. Bulk mod pack. So on the combat knife, we're not swapping. Increases melee guard. Guard or just swap time. That sucks. So let's see what's up with this. Bot scanner, I'm not paying attention to on this one. I think being durable matters a lot more here. And then, it's not really like the knives need accuracy per se. Ah, my leg is freaking a bit. It's not like the knives need accuracy, right? So that isn't something. Hey, you're like right next to the vault. Regardless. I just tapped F a bunch. Oh, you can get pipe wrenches, right? I was just talking about that accuracy mod. That's only going to be helpful for our helmet or something. Max range of weapons. Wait. Now wait. Now wait. Stop. If we look at this, there's no range listed on the combat knife or the crowbar, which to me says that you can't putting range on it. Oh, whoa, Zombie Bane. I missed that completely. Damn, okay. I can pay attention to those more. To me, that means that if I put the mod on, no matter what, they're just not going to say, hey, you can now attack from 1 away, because that would be sick. Not gonna lie, that would be one of the coolest things in the world. It seems a bit too good. But what else am I gonna put it on? Oh, pain by half. Pain percentage is added to damage, or I'm really using that. Damage against robotic enemies goes up. Pain percentage is added to damage. We're on Callisto Rift L3, so we're about to go to what? We're about to hit 6 and then Valhalla, right? So we're about to jump to Europa, assuming we make it that far. And then we'll be upgrading this anyway. I just want to see. I know it's not. Yeah, it's not. But I just couldn't help it. I've never done all this paying attention before. You know? So I find it a little exhilarating just to learn. I do mean that serious though. Learning is kind of fun. Right? Because otherwise I would be able to jump over and stab this guy from here.
Rinse. Repeat.
The Rift? Does the Rift do the same thing as the Anomaly? Which means it spawns Reavers. I still have a gun. I still have a pistol, technically. I am going to break the melee only for a second here. I'm going to break the melee only for a second here, just for the chance that we might be able to get something cool.
What did they dig out here?
No, it's not the same as the Anomaly, so that's good. I hear you off to the side, but it is still rather difficult to navigate. Okay, okay. And then we've got to do those 2 unlocks, which allow us to get into this big place, right? I think. We've got to do those 2 big. Those 2 big. Yeah, come up here. No? Maybe that was only the other one. Yeah, no, we do need to do this. I do that. I knew that. I remembered it. Now, last time, this is where we picked up Carnage, which was just amazing. But, oh, we should have put Mechanobane on that because I'm about to have to come into contact with those things that I was just talking about not wanting to come into contact with. The Robo-Evries. You were rough. I'll get you on the other side. Although I don't want him taking pot shots at me. So that little mess around wasn't too bad. Yeah, vampire is essential to my. I was gonna say, to my knowledge, there isn't anybody else out here. We're fine. Let's go. Bunker airlock, okay. Now I will switch to the crowbar because I think that does best against. There was like a rocket turret, a normal turret, a drone. No, there was a normal turret, a drone, and a sentry bot. Quadrupedal. Drone was on the top. Drone was on the top right. Turret was on the top left. Sentry bot was in the lower right, right next to us here, right? Military sentry. Almost, right? Oh, there's 2 drones. Well, I guess it's not exactly the same. Nice! Not as bad as I had thought. Give me that back. Hopefully, though, this gives me... I'll take this. A lot of what I can use. Melee amp, let's go. Capacitor, critical boost, I will take that. Capacitor, 25 critical damage, 20% critical chance. How nice of you. Guns, yeah, I see him. Just because it's not a bad idea. AV1, AV2, Zombie Bane is like kind of a new one. Hunter 3. Nothing here has a name. Auto shotgun. I wonder if they have named melee weapons. They must.
Dropship around here somewhere.
Now we get to see the big challenge, though. If we can fight off some sec bots or jumbotrons if they're around. Okay, here's some in here. So shotguns are kind of a bad news no matter what. Right, because you damage 100%, up to 100% bonus damage if I go down to 50% health, right? Or no. I will definitely take that. Wow, that's how good our melee is. These things go down in one hit. Let's go. Okay, I'm getting a little bit too excited here. Calm back down. And I'm glad that friendly fire is a thing, which also means it pays to be a lone wolf. The only one who shoots me is me, mother. Yeah, Calsec. Not as bad as I thought, but there was one over there that I can... Where were you shooting me from, actually? Did I just hallucinate those bullets that I could have sworn flew at me from right across the way? Compartments. And then, you know. I said I'd be using more grenades, and I have not.
Seems I got them all.
Nice. Okay. And then we just check to see if there are any other... Nah. Okay, we actually, from a horrid beginning to a kind of solid mid and a brilliant end, we have cleared Callisto 1. We cleared Callisto everything. 94 kills. Oh yeah, because we left on the lockdown. I did get the specials, which was nice. 93 loot. Okay. I don't regret leaving that lockdown because I wasn't confident about it. But, whew, yo, if you had told me 40 minutes ago that we would have made it through, I would have said, I don't know. If you would have told me 30 minutes ago we would have made it through, I would have laughed at you because we were about to die. That was fun as hell. Now, we're moving on to Europa. I know we get machetes as our next weapon up. I don't know what our blunt weapon on Europa is, or I don't remember it at the very least, but I'm excited to see where this goes. Are you? Do you have any like slight kind of tips for positioning with the melee weapons? What's worrying me is if I come up against something where it's like we've got a bunch of Arc Reavers that are packed into a room together, or we've got some like Exalted Reavers that all of a sudden show up, and you know there's this room full and there's just like 3 in a line, and all of a sudden you move back, but then it shows that they're going to do a straight line attack at you. Stuff like that is a little bit much, but if you have any minor tips like that, non-spoilery tips, I would love to know. And I would also love to know if you liked the video. If you did so, please click that like button. Please click that like button. If you like the content, if you like the runs, click the subscribe. We're gonna be bringing more. We're gonna be doing more. And no matter who, how, or when, thank you